like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So here's your review of AEW Dynamite and AEW Rampage, the week commencing the 8th of January. So Rampage starts off with the Hardy Boys and Briscoe versus Kip and the Butcher and the Blade. In the end, Mark Briscoe gets the victory. Quick question to anybody: has anybody ever seen Kip get a victory? Because I don't remember him getting a victory. He always eats. In fact, he eats losses. The guy that eats losses, he gets pinned week in and week out. Just a question. And just remember Rampage the week prior in England. Also, Sammy Guevara and Chris Jericho basically talk it out and call out Ricky and Big Bill for a match. So we'll see what happens there. Then we have Chris Statlander and Willow versus some women, I should say, and Chris and Willow get the victory. Then we have Private Party and the Hardy Boys having a friendly competitive conversation. So we'll see how that plays out. Then we have Anna Jay versus Shida in a great match, a great win there by Shida as well. Then we have Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett having a big argument due to Jay Lethal being on a losing streak recently, and they're basically having an argument. So let's see how that all plays out. And then in the main event, it's Wheeler Yuta versus Commander for the Pure Championship in a great match. But in the end, Wheeler Yuta gets the victory. Then we go over to Dynamite. So Dynamite starts with Hangman Adam Page versus Claudio. Really good match. Strong, obviously two brilliant wrestlers, but in the end, Hangman gets the victory in a solid match. Then we have Orange Cassidy, Adam Copeland, Edge, Preston and Dustin Rhodes versus Lance Archer and the Mogul Embassy in a great match. Obviously, the Daily's place is a place where Brody Lee was there previously, so it's sort of dedicated to him, but Preston gets the victory. Then we have the Bullet Club and Acclaim talking about teaming up. So we'll see the Scissor Bullet Scissor Gang, something like that. I can't remember what they said. It was a good, whatever they said it was, the Bang Bang Scissor Gang, that's it, got it there in the end. The Bang Bang Scissor Gang, that's a pretty good line, so we'll see. Then we have Samoa Joe come out of the AEW World Champion. He basically said there's going to be a new way in people having title shots. You have to put your application in. If your resume stacks up, then you can have a title shot against Samoa Joe, depending on win-losses. I think that's how he's doing it. Then Swerve Strickland, whose house is it? Swerve comes out, basically says he took Hangman's spot. He wants Joe's spot. So let's see what happens. I think it's a bit early for him coming for this title, though. When someone wins a title, you should come down later, not straight away. But anyway, then Hangman Adam Page comes out. He said he's had his eye off the title, but now his eye is back on the title and he wants to face Joe, especially after Joe what did to help do to him with Adam Cole and everyone else. Then we have Sammy Guevara versus Ricky Starks in a really good match. Go and watch it, you haven't seen it. But in the end, Sammy Guevara got the victory. And then a big brawl breaks out with Sammy Guevara, Chris Jericho, Big Bill, and Ricky Starks. Then we have Willow, Chris Statlander, Anna Jane Thunder Rosa versus Soraya, Ruby, Sky Blue, and Julia Hart in a great match. Go and watch it if you haven't seen it. But in the end, Anna Jay gets the victory. Then we have Roderick Strong versus Brian Keith in a great match. Roderick Strong's a great wrestler, and Brian Keith is coming up as well. But in the end, Roderick Strong gets the victory. And then basically Adam Cole after that says he doesn't care about fans anymore. All they want is championship gold. Then in the main event of the evening, it's Darby Allin versus Hobbs and Tanoski in a Falls Count Anywhere hardcore stream match. Really good match. Go and watch if you haven't seen it. You had tables, you had chairs, you have jumping off side barriers, you have jumping off like apparatus in the Daily's place. Hardcore match, but in the end, Sting gets the victory over Hobbs after a scorpion death drop off the side of a scaffolding, side of a part of the arena. But yeah, really good match. And then after that, Sting was asked who he wants his last match against, and before he got to answer, the Young Bucks came out. So let's see what happens. Leave a comment.